Hello, Madonna fans and friends, and happy Valentine's Day. And it's a special one for us this week because we got an amazing post from the Queen herself. And we already kind of knew about this, but we're going to get into what this could mean and the title, which is very intriguing, working title right now, as well as all of our regular features that we have Collectible Corner and Secret Photo of the Week, and a special question for all of you on this day of love. So let's get into it, everyone. Just a few hours ago today, which is the 13th, Madonna gave us a preview for Valentine's Day, which we have right now. And her preview was one that really was special for all of us fans. And we had a little precursor to this. Was it back in late December when she kind of hinted at what was to come? New music in 2025. But now, with this day of love, she said her ultimate Valentine to all of us was to bring us new music. And what was really exciting was what else she said. Confessions Part 2. You all know what that means. And with this album, Confessions on the Dance Floor, that we received the glorious gift of Confessions in 2005, we know exactly what kind of music that's going to be with Stuart Price. And it's so exciting. I mean, just the possibilities are endless. And of course, she also included some amazing photos, continuing work in the studio. She's been working on it since December. And, I mean, I don't know how long the process is going to be, but it feels like it's getting closer and closer to a first single release. And that's exciting. We know when it's a first single, there's a lot of promotion around it. There's a lot of excitement. She'll be probably doing some sort of promotional tour, mini tour maybe, or appearances just at different shows, just to get the song out there. There may be other forms of promotion she may do. It'll be interesting to see what it's going to be in this age of the TikToks and all the social media. But hopefully we'll get some like traditional promotion as well, and leading into the hopefully it's album. But Confessions Part 2 pretty much leads us to believe that that is the case. So let's talk a little bit more about it in the next piece here. So, Madonna fans, let's talk about it. Confessions on the Dance Floor Part 2. What can we expect from an album like that in this day and age, and what styles will we hear? Of course, it's going to be heavy on dance, which is perfect because we really need that right now, going through a lot in our a current state that we're going through, and we need to like have something that we can go to the clubs, go to the dance floor, and just get our worries off of our shoulders. But will she tackle any controversial topics? We talked about this before because of some of her photo shoots that she was doing, which led us more into that Like a Prayer avenue, where she was with the Pope and all these different imageries that she was doing. So, will we see some of that as well? Or do you think it will be straight ahead dance music with no like other aspects to it? Let us know what you think in the comments. And, of course, Confessions on the Dance Floor did have some different topics, mostly dealing with fame. There were some holdouts from her plan to do with the Hello Suckers, um, which was going to be autobiographical in a sense. And, of course, with the biopic coming up, maybe there will be a lot of that as well. Her reflections from the Celebration tour. Um, because in the Celebration tour, other than the Hung Up on Tokisha, we didn't get anything new in there. We didn't get the song with the Weekend popular performed. So she may have been doing a little scribbling here and there, backstage like she's done to present to us her thoughts on that, and also on her life now that she's looked back on it professionally with this tour and the future movie. So there could be some autobiographical lyrics in there, definitely a call to the dance floor. Maybe juxtaposing that with some of the themes societally of today. Maybe she will tackle some controversial topics, but in the end, bringing it back to the dance floor. So, what do you think? Do you think controversial topics will have some place in the album? Do you think it'll be purely dance, as she said, Confessions Part 2? Or do you think that there'll be some autobiographical aspects to it from the biopic? Let us know in the comments if you think which one of those topics might be most prevalent in the album. And let's just have fun with it and imagine some of the possibilities that will be coming up for us very soon here. And now it's time for another episode of Collectible Corner. And I thought I'd showcase this. It's a small item, but I think it's a very cool one that we used to collect back in the day when we were ordering from other places. I know I was getting these sometimes through the mail. The trading cards, calendar cards from other countries. I'm trying to remember some of the countries they came from. But they were always having the coolest photos of her that we didn't see anywhere else, and fun to have in our collection. Just here in America, only thing we got was the Pro Set cards, and that was more like by the time it was 1990 or something like that. So these were like with lots of older images. You could get sets. They weren't cheap, but they were so awesome. Do you have any of these trading calendar cards in your collection? And if so, which ones do you have? Tell us about your calendar cards and any other cool, unique calendar items that you have in your collection. And now, since it's Valentine's Day, we want to ask you a special question. Of all the Madonna fans, let's ask this question. What is one of your favorite Madonna love songs? Are you a fan of the first one, Crazy for You? Do you love True Blue or Cherish? Or maybe it's some unusual choice that's like a love song to you. Let us know what is one of your favorite love songs of Madonna in the comments and why you love it so much. And let's have some fun with it on this Valentine's Day. I want to thank you all for joining us on this episode of Diva News and OMG. I am so excited, to be honest. I can't wait to see what we are going to get from Madonna. It is a true Valentine's Day gift that she's letting us know a little bit more about the upcoming album. And, we are all going to speculate, we're all going to wonder, but we know we're going to be amazed once it comes out. Stuart Price and Madonna are magical, just a magical collaboration together, and I know it's going to be amazing, and I know it's put the biggest smile on my face. But for our secret photos of the week, we have some Virgin Tour photos in this little collage here from one of the teen magazines back then. Maybe it was Wow magazine or Star Hits or just one of those UK ones, I believe. And of course, 40 years, can you believe it, you guys, since the Virgin Tour, all the way back to April 10th of 1985 in Seattle, Washington. And I'm going to bring you some of those photos from Paramount Theater, a place I have been to many times. Unfortunately, not for that show. I wish I would have gone. I didn't see her until 87. But I've been to the Paramount for other shows, and so it's a very small venue with a balcony. So I imagine that first crowd seeing her had a very intimate experience until she had to reschedule a lot of her shows during the tour because she was just selling out so fast. And yeah, we were going to get into all of that for that anniversary. But in the meantime, here's some amazing photos from the tour that we love, the beginning of it all. And I want to thank you again. Remember to find us on Facebook. You can join us there at Madonna Everybody Fan Club or at Instagram at Madonna EFC. You can also subscribe here and stay tuned with us every week as the more music news comes out. We're going to be covering it all right here for you. Breaking news, Tuesday trivia, and Diva news. And thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Dance and sing, get up and do your thing. Thank you for joining us here at Madonna Everybody Fan Club channel, and I hope you enjoyed our latest video. I hope that you will join us here by liking and subscribing. And also, we have social media with Facebook. We have Madonna Everybody Fan Club, over 5,000 Madonna fans to join. And we have an Instagram at Madonna EFC. So make sure you check those out, as well as a page on Facebook, Madonna Everybody Fan Club, to follow. So definitely check out those social media platforms and join us there. We have contests, we have Fan of the Month, and we have features and lots of great fans to meet. But more importantly, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure you comment on this video and let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about or any future video topics you'd like to see. And thank you again for joining our Madonna family. Music does make the people come together. Thanks, everyone.